Welcome back to Ticker News. Well, as we know, there's always plenty happening in the world of cryptocurrency. This week, it's been the madness of Dogecoin as we count down to Elon Musk's cameo on Saturday Night Live. For more, we're joined every Friday by Matt Harry of DigigtalX. Mate, good to see you again.
Good morning, Adrian. Great to be here.
So let's start there with Dogecoin. I don't even really know what to say about this. It's a very 2021 story. So I think a lot of this has been down to Elon Musk, but is there more to it? And should we be, a little bit worried in terms of people putting their money into something like this?
Yeah, look, I think as a retail investor putting money into something like this, or anyone indeed putting money into something like this, it's absolutely fraught with danger. It is a technology that was created really as a joke, and by looking at the repositories in terms of the developer activity on the network, there are no developers working on it. So there's really nothing to it. The founders have even admitted that it was meant to be a joke, but we had Elon Musk make a bit of a joke of it in January of this year, and that's seen the market absolutely pump since then, from sub 1 cent up to as high as 60 cents. Per Dogecoin, and we actually saw it rise another 70% in the past week alone. So starting to get pretty hair-raising. You mentioned there that there is Elon Musk is appearing on Saturday Night Live this coming Saturday. So the market's pretty buoyant, believing that he will again mention Dogecoin. It's certainly going to be part of the conversation, but it could very much be a rumour of sell the fact, buy the rumour, sell the fact. So given that it's come so far up, there is plenty of room for it to go a long way down.
So do you think, we spoke with Alex Saunders of Nuggets News yesterday, who's a cryptocurrency media commentator, if you like. So he was talking about the fact that this will pop for sure, and I suppose it's when this will pop. So in some ways, leading up, and depending on what Musk says, it might rise and rise. I mean, maybe it's sort of next week that we might be looking at a significant pop. I mean, why? Because it's so random. Like, why would this pop? Would it just be a number of people getting out? Would there be a particular point as to why it would take place?
Well, all of the purchasing behaviour has been speculative. There is no reason to purchase the actual token in order to interact with any business model that it sits on top of, because the business model doesn't exist. So there's no organic demand as such. It's pure speculation, but I have learnt over the years never to underestimate how far Bitcoin can go and how irrational that markets can become. Even traditional markets can become irrational at times, and when you're looking at crypto, that is really on steroids. So at some point it will burst, and it will be a very, very quick reversal. And plenty of people are thinking, look, I've got a lot of fat in this position now, it's fine. If it falls a little bit, I can just hold on. But what they don't understand is that when this market turns, and it will, there won't be a bid. So there'll be holders that won't be able to get out. It is a zero-sum game, and a lot of these things are often designed to rinse out the pockets of retail money into the larger players. And I think it's something like 14 addresses that hold around 50% of all Dogecoin. So they are selling into the buyers, and at some point, when the buyers disappear, there won't be an exit.
Nowhere to go. Yeah, we'll watch it. We'll see what minute and what day this will actually pop. It's going to be a big story whenever it happens. Let's turn our attention to Bitcoin now. Been an interesting couple of weeks. What are you seeing here at the moment?
It has, and crypto never sleeps. It's 24/7. There's always something very, very interesting that's happening. With Bitcoin itself, it's a bit of a story of two conflicting sides of the story at the moment. So technically, there is some pause for concern. We have established a very short term, but we still have established our first daily downtrend on the charts since around September of last year. So a little bit of pause for concern there technically. But then we have some fairly conflicting evidence that we believe is more important, and that is the on-chain data. So we're still seeing the largest holders accumulating more Bitcoin and shifting to longer-term storage facilities. So the smart money is still accumulating and not looking to be selling anytime soon. We're also seeing mining activity. So the miners have switched from distribution to accumulation. So the miners are also expecting higher prices sometime soon. So we think that's more important than what we're seeing from a technical perspective. And it's also pretty hard to be bearish on Bitcoin for any real significant move lower when the Ethereum market is as strong as it is.
So let's talk about that to wrap. The Ethereum market, it's been making all the news headlines over recent times. So what's the latest?
So there's a fairly significant upgrade to the Ethereum blockchain or protocol coming in early July of this year. It's EIP 1559 is what all the rage is about, and basically it makes the Ethereum network a little bit more efficient and puts a limitation on supply. So a lot of people see those as very, very important upgrades or improvements. Certainly traders are expecting much, much higher pricing. We've seen a big spike in $8,000 calls on Ethereum for early July this week. So we're currently sitting around 3,500 US. What we're seeing in the market is suggesting that traders think that we can more than double in the Ethereum price in the next few months. And certainly with major upgrades previously to other protocols, we have seen very, very strong price action going into those. So really we expect Ethereum to continue to be bullish over the coming months, and where it stops, nobody knows, but it's certainly looking very, very good at the moment, and we're really looking forward to the major upgrade.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Even over the next 7 days, we'll be talking about the potential pop of Dogecoin, and we'll keep an eye on Ethereum as well. You'll keep us up to date as always. Just to finish, where can we learn more about what you're up to? Where's the best place to head?
You can visit DigigtalX.com and you can have a look at the types of investment products that we offer to qualified investors. So we allow those kind of sophisticated investors to access the asset class through secure, low-cost traditional fund structures. Very, very simple.
Great stuff. We'll keep an eye on Dogecoin, and you'll give us a wrap of what takes place and when it pops exactly next week. Enjoy your day. We'll talk soon.
Indeed. Thanks, Adrian. Bye for now.